Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night. Wow, what an afternoon here at the gazebo in the Hudson Valley. Absolutely extraordinary. About 62 degrees or so. These days are few and far between. Karen's out there with Andy doing some lawn stuff. A brand new 50-foot hose just arrived from the blue truck with the white lettering. Need I say more? And they've been spraying this and spraying that. Have they washed my car? No. But it is very, very nice. It'll be a few hours before the aliens come out. I should really try to capture more. I saw a beautiful ship the other night just down that way. But there's a tree that always blocks it when it's going to be closest to me, you know? It was no drone. It was no spaceship from the United States of America that I've ever seen, but yet it wasn't a round saucer either. Very pretty lights. Very pretty lights. This happens every single night. Nobody cares. They're all sleeping. This is why the government's gotten away with so much. People don't know what's going on, you know, um, except for maybe a third of the people. A third of the people do. If you're in that third, God bless you. And don't say, well, God is in control, so I don't have to know a bloody thing. No, that's not true. You want to be informed because we're supposed to expose darkness. How can we expose darkness if we don't know a thing about anything? But having said that, if you want to see darkness, most times the best place to start is in the mirror. Oh, there's here, and I don't have my glasses. I don't have my specs, and the sun shining. Oh, there. Um, these will be some new people, maybe trolls, maybe not. Here's someone from Germany. We're having a German restaurant open here in my city pretty soon. What should I have? What should I have? I don't want no sausage. I don't want the sausage. I'm just tired of sausage, whether it be Polish sausage. Every once in a while, you know, some of those Jones pork sausages. That's okay, but not too much on the sausage anymore. Uh, uh, yeah, we definitely get different people when we come on here. Whatever you're saying. Hi, Sue Pelham from the Pelham Parkway. No, she's never been there. You're not missing much, Sue. You're not missing much. I see you're enjoying the beautiful sunshine day. Yeah, we've only got a few hours left, then everything changes. But then it'll be time to see the aliens come by. Take a schnitzel? What's this thing that's like, it's more like, I'm talking about something that's like a dish, you know, that, what was Karen saying? She lived in Germany, you know, she did. She lived in Germany. I'm sorry my hair is, you know, it's just not, it's not ready for camera, you know. It's a pajama day. What can I tell you? Elaine Peterson, I'm here, Jack. Well, hi, Elaine Peterson. She is watching us from the former Yugoslavia, and so is Jupiter's Realm apparently here. Very, very good. I bet you the German desserts are pretty good. Those desserts, you know, like Greek desserts. My God, they're so rich, though. They're so rich, those pastries and what have you. You sound like an open mind. Well, I'm a conservative, so if you are not such, you would probably not think that. But having said that I'm a conservative, I still maintain some of my liberal values of the past. I believe people should be treated well in prison. Solitary should only be absolutely necessary. The food should be good. They should have access to television. If they're in solitary, they're human beings. They need something to keep them occupied. Many people that go to prison didn't do violent crimes at all. If you do violent crimes, That's the place for you. Sorry. Can't do much about that. That's on you. Let me see here. Do I see the man himself from. I didn't expect to have a problem reading the screen. Didn't think about that. Do I see Todd Bradshaw from Tennessee? We're going to meet up at Bucky's one day. He's talking to Elaine Peterson. I see him now. Jupiter's a realm. I'm not quite sure what kind of realm you're in. What's this green thing here? I haven't seen. Or turquoise? Very nice. Oh, it's from our Germany friend hitting the thanks button for $5. That's very nice. You're brand new and you hit the thanks button for $5. I haven't asked for anything. So it's very nice that you did that. Are these in francs, though? Francs, right? Karen? German money is francs, right? Marks. I have somebody from Germany here. Yeah, marks. Euros, marks, which is all of it's really euros. Is that correct? Well, thank you for 500 marks. Let's see here. I really should get out of the direct sunlight, shouldn't I? Sue Pelham says, my husband's grandmother made some kind of sweetbread, but he doesn't know what it was called. Well, when you say sweetbread, Sue Pelham, not from the Pelham Parkway, um, I'm just going to run and go get my tub of butter right now, you know. Sweet bread and butter, you know, that's good eating right there. Let's face it. Let's face it. Um, I didn't plan to do this. This was totally impromptu. Please read the message I sent before. It's not so easy, well, except for it's euros. Okay, that's cool. I don't know how that transfers when you hit your credit card, but however it does, I guess. You know, I am not what you would call a math whiz, as the people that watch me on a regular basis know. Happy Friday. We'll be live tomorrow night in the studio, Saturday night. I'll be doing another test. I did one already to make sure that we're okay. There was, Neo was actually right about something for the first time. There was problems with YouTube that day into the evening. Yeah, Andy noticed it too. Of course, he was sleeping when I tried to get him to help me, but we probably could have had problems anyway if it was coming from the YouTube end. And I don't know why OBS, which is another thing that I use when I do pre-recorded videos, start in OBS and then transfer over to YouTube. I don't know why that was acting funny. It didn't act funny this morning when I tried it, so we shall see. We shall see. Um, Nancy D is here, as in DeMarco. Hi, Nancy DeMarco. Fancy Nancy. Good afternoon, all. Let's see here. Um, 85 here in Texas? Or is that 88? I suppose I should get away from the direct sunlight, huh? Means I have to get up. There's Andy. Rare footage of Andy in the red. You're not going to see too much of that. But that's my tech guy right there, who's also, he's the caretaker for like 3 homes here, you know? He just fixed the guy's water pump in it. What happened is we had some rain and a sump pump. That reminds me of another story that causes me grief to this day, and it happened in 1967. But before I tell you that, um, uh, Jean Charles from Haiti, who lives next door with his wife, Mrs. Jean Charles. What's her name again? Yvonne. Um, he forgot to turn his sump pump off, and that either burned it out or something. So Andy just fixed it. He can fix anything, really, within reason. He can fix small lawnmowers and things like that. So he's very gifted in that area. Again, sorry for the condition of my hair. it's not up to snuff. But then again, I never use snuff, and I don't watch snuff films. Why I say these things, I do not know. All right, I'll get up. I can do this. Wow. Let's see here. Um, Jupiter's Realm saying happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday, dear Jupiter's Realm. And thank you for hitting the Cash App the other day. Media Guy 56. Thank you, Jupiter's Realm, for hitting the Cash App. It's just not so easy to get out of one of these things, you know. Good thing I'm in top physical shape. Can't believe my hair. Oy. So, all right, we have done it. We have done it. It's a little better. Um, let's go over to the trash can. That's always a good background, you know. I try to pick the prettiest thing I can. Andy's been using that for lawn work. So now we're in the shade. And that's Karen and Andy over there at what is known as Bob's house. Her father, Robert Reed, who's gone on to be with Jesus along with Mrs. Reed, took care of her a little bit, cooked her meals and stuff. Oh, there's one of the little kittens. I didn't catch it in time. I'll go over that way maybe, but if they think I'm filming in their direction, Andy will freak. Let's see here. So thank you again, Germany, for hitting the thanks button. Teresa Lee Leonard joins us here out in this beautiful afternoon. And also lovely Rita Maid. What's the temperature where you are, Jack? About 62 and a nice breeze. Yeah. So the leaves are taking their time falling, except some trees just go no matter what. But this is known as the fire bush here. The fire bush. And it will soon be all red. There's a plane, but it's not my first UFO of the night. I cannot believe they focus so much on Middletown, these UFOs. Some of them are drones, but again, it's not from Best Buy or Amazon. It's a big one with big lights, and it's just going and going and going. You know, people that have drones are much smaller, so there's a lot of weird stuff going on, and Tucker's been talking about it a lot. And let's see here. We'll go back to the beautiful lawn from the boys next door. Dennis is a master gardener. Of course, it's hard to see. I hear them. They're actually out there. I'm going to try to go back where the 4 kittens are. They are all named after Dark Shadows characters. There's Quentin, there's Josette, there's Millicent, and there's one more. I don't think it's Stokes, because the one we called Stokes turned out to be a girl. Ben Stokes, Elliot Stokes, Timothy Stokes, all played wonderfully by the late, great Thayer David. One of my favorites of all time. I'm thinking, and I'm really excited about this. Somebody that's really good has got to do this. Um, was it Nancy you that sent me? Was it Nancy that sent me the Elvis in It's a Wonderful Life? Somebody put Elvis into the movie It's a Wonderful Life. Or it was Teresa Pennell. That's who it was, I believe. Yeah, it was Teresa. The hawks are flying too, by the way. They come closer, I'll let you see them. And there's a plane. That's a real plane ascending, and that's just come from Seward Airport in Newburgh, New York. That is not what I see, and that's always the flight pattern, right that way. They don't go any other way. They're ascending now, and maybe they're going to LaGuardia Airport. And then you see the hawks flying around. I think I just saw Ethan Hawke. I did. Ethan Hawke is up there. Wow. Ask me to name one movie he's done. I don't know. I can tell you a whole bunch that Pacino did, but what do you expect from an old guy, huh? This is our launch shed, but when I... Huh? I didn't see a buck, no. Oh. Oh. We rarely see bucks around here because they don't want to play child support. Now I'm getting into the area where the cats are close. Um, but we're not going to spot one because they're like that. Let's see, who do we have here? Jack is very funny. Funny in what way? Elaine Peterson. You're not saying I'm a little light in my tennis shoes, are you? Um, oh, I'd love you to see the kittens. But come on, guys, give me a break. You're not that skittish anymore. For goodness sakes, we feed you every single day, and then you get fed over there. That plant there almost looks like strawberry. I wonder if it, unless you put coffee in it, then you've ruined it. So I'll try to show you. You'll see the top of the igloo. First, the strawberry rhubarb. Nope, they're hiding for camera. They're shy. Oh, Quentin, Josette, what do you mean you want to be paid to be on camera? Yeah, yeah. Where's the mummy? Where are you, Suki Forbes? So anyway, I want them to do something on AI with dark shadows. I'm talking about the original series. In the first year of Dark Shadows, but it's going to have to be somebody very gifted to make it look real. But from what Teresa panel showed me, with Elvis and It's a Wonderful Life, it was very well done. I noticed some of the other actors didn't look quite like the original actors, but sometimes. Okay, I had to get away. Maybe I got too far away from the router, so I'm moving. I'm moving. Aha! Sneaking little shots there. I don't mean the kind of shots that, have adult beverages in them, though. I don't mean that. Let me see here. Charlie has gone out now. Mrs. Charlie is out. Jean Charles. Nobody in the driveway. Brad's not here. So, there's some fall foliage for you by the little red house. Nancy says, the further you walked, the more you broke up. Yeah, that's because I'm running off our new router. I try to watch it every year at Christmas time. Oh, sure. I watch both the original black and white and the color. I love the movie. I love a lot of Jimmy Stewart movies, including the one he did with Hank Fonda and Shirley Jones, called the Cheyenne Social Club. Anybody ever watch the Cheyenne Social Club? It's more than worth your time. Before there was that Best Little Whorehouse in Texas with Dolly Parton and Burt Reynolds, there was the Cheyenne Social Club. I live on a very busy street here. A very busy street. Sometimes it takes me a while to get out, and they go crazy sometimes, these speedsters. You gotta really watch your P's and Q's. You really, really do. So, walk up a little bit more here. Karen has done a real good job on the front porch this year. Real good job. Right now the traffic is light, but at any moment it could get really noisy. It could get really noisy. We have some dogs going crazy. Still have the 1988 Little League supporter on the door. Yeah. Let's see here. She puts a lot of thought into it, Of course, the mums won't last forever. She'll say, well, let's bring them in the house, Sandy. And Andy will say, oh, it's that time of year to play that game, huh? It's like the saying, we don't throw good food away in this place. No, we don't. We put it in Tupperware till it goes bad, and then we throw it out. Let me go down here. Eileen Peterson. I try to watch it every year. I'm still there, huh? Let's see here. Rita. I love it. Oh, It's a Wonderful Life. Everybody does, I suppose, I couldn't believe that was just the back lot of a sound set. It looks so authentic. Here's Jackie Organ from Australia. What time is it there, Jackie? Hi, Jack and everyone. Looks like the leaves are a-changing. Yeah, like over there. Well, here you are.
What are you doing?
I'm live on YouTube.
You're not incognito at all.
No, my hair looks like I'm 90.
Oh. Hi. I don't know what I'm looking
There's Jackie from Australia. There's Elaine Peterson from the former Yugoslavia. There's Jupiter's Realm. And
Is it Slovenia?
Slovenia.
Slovenia now?
Yes.
That's where Melania's from.
Melania is from Slovenia.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we were showing them your beautiful mums and your Halloween display.
My house, it's a never-ending project.
Right.
Yeah.
And
what a nice day.
It really is. There's just a few hours of this left and it'll be dark and start to get a lot cooler, but it's gorgeous right now.
Yep.
Let's see here. We go down to the bottom here. Elaine Peterson said it's hi, Karen.
Hi, Elaine Peterson.
Hi, Elaine Peterson. I miss the fall in New York, yeah. Well, come January, I don't know how it is in Oklahoma in January, but around here it gets kind of rough. Not like upstate though, not like Buffalo or even Syracuse, that area. So, hey, Karen says, lovely Rita Maid. And Todd Bradshaw, hi there, how you doing today? She's saying, talking to Todd. Ay, ay, ay.
It's a little noisy here.
Yeah, you know, we're on a major street, so to speak. Major thoroughfare.
Sometimes it's fun to just watch all the crazy drivers go by.
Oh, and they're getting crazier all the time, especially with the XYZers. Absolutely. Jackie Organ from Australia saying hello to you.
Hello. How is everything down under?
Down under. But is she really down under?
In the land of down under.
The land of, well, you mean the Men at Work song?
Yeah. From the land of down under.
I wonder if Jackie is
6'4" and full of thunder.
6'4" and full of thunder.
I think that's what the line is.
Really? Frank Chandler, how was the Bob Joyce show the other day? Well, Teresa was there. 2 or 3 of our people were there. And then there were other people that I know that were there. We're still trying to decipher if there's really somebody from Earth, Wind, and Fire, or used to be in Earth, Wind, and Fire, that's now in the Bob Joyce Praise group, playing drums. But there's sure a lot of it up. See, I put up short excerpts. If you put too much, you hurt the future sales of the full concert, in my personal opinion. You know, but that just sounds like I'm taking a cheap shot, but, you know, people can do what they get away with doing, I suppose. And I guess I'm free to voice my opinion a little bit. Speak the truth in love. And my hair looks orange out here. Speak the truth in love. Never expected to be doing a live from the stairs of the front porch. Hello to Karen from Nancy DeMarco in Oklahoma. That's all the lyrics I can remember. Sad but true. When the something keeps rolling down the plain,
Hopefully there's no tornadoes.
where the food is good, as it should. Three Severed Heads, my favorite serial killer here, who's been married for 73 years. Her and her husband are both still alive. I believe that's true.
Sounds like a music group.
And in the 50s, they looked like they should have been movies, movie stars, which means that must have been that way in the 60s and 70s too. Now you'd have to settle for the older roles in the movies. I am from Long Island, says, how far were you from the Nassau Coliseum then? Yeah, I've certainly been there, but it's mostly to go to a concert. I need to shave again. I'm seeing my whiskers. And only 3 miles from the Nassau Coliseum. Of course, they rebuilt that now. It's a whole new Nassau Coliseum. That's right, 73 years for 3 severed heads. She has some very big mason jars filled with a special solution in her basement.
That could be a music group.
3 Severed Heads would make a great music group name. Don't just give it away, copyright it, 3 Severed Heads. That's what I would do. Yeah, it's not bad actually. Pretty soon the coming home traffic will be here. Let's see, we have 20 watching that I know of and 9 likes. Please hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell. That would be swell. Because look at this, we're popping on to pop off live outside. Live outside. Beautiful day too. Absolutely beautiful. So, go down here now. Yeah. We definitely need work in our driveway. We probably have a sinkhole. That's where Brad parks though. No big deal. No big deal. So that's our little pop on to remind you again, tomorrow night at 10 p.m. East Coast time, we'll do Worldwide Ramblings. And we don't have any birds on our bird feeder. The blackbirds left, so they're not eating up all the suet and the bell. You're coming out this way now. My beloved car roan. You can see the foliage. So, but you can see we have some bare trees already too over at Jean Charles's house. So thank you for joining me for this pop on to pop off here on a Friday. We'll have lots of stuff to talk about. Oh yeah, they're having that walk for democracy, right? Andy does not want to be on candid camera. He does not. Second song, that guy can't make out.